How do you achieve the most in Crusader Kings 3 within the time span of 100 years? Well, I know. You start as the Emperor of Khazaria, you take the extremely OP decision to become Genghis Khan, and do a fucking world conquest. But I've already done that, and that is basically also a solution to every challenge in Ck3. So let's be more original. I'll start as the Isle of Man, create the Kingdom of Isle of Man, and get 10,000 special soldiers, and using the Viking conquer mechanics, I'll conquer everything in front of me. Wait, I've already done that too. Fuck it, I'll do it normally then. I'll just play as Haestinn. Alright, Haestinn. You know what this is all about. We're now gonna do a Varangian adventure to a decent place, and then we're gonna conquer from there, using the fact that we are insanely strong. And the place we're gonna go to? It's Tunis. Yes, as Haestinn you usually go for like the papacy or maybe Cordoba or Cagliari, you know, to build up some economic power. But I wanna feel original, so I'm just going for Tunis. Also, I'd like to say that I might or might have not already recorded this once, but forgot to turn on my microphone. Yeah, so I should probably do this one thing, just ignore what I'm doing, you know, it's just one little precaution against one bad possibility. The Aghlabids are not gonna resist us, they are also fighting the Byzantines and, you know, they have like 1300 men. Fuck, it was discovered, you asshole. Alright, the fucker survived. I took Rankish, you know, to avoid stress, and instantly I got lover's box. That's the most instant karma I have ever seen, and I have great box. And now I'm gonna fucking die. Actually not, I still have good health. You know, Haestinn is a very healthy guy. So the Aghlabids have been dealt with. We now have Tunis. Let's increase our control here. Let's convert someone to the Asatru faith, and let's even increase our development. But most importantly, let us create some Varangian veterans. And let's go continue our conquests around the Mediterranean while we still can. The first goal is Majorca. After that I feel like maybe something in Italy and definitely Sardinia and Sicily. It's Majorca. When I got a different nickname than The Stranger. That's actually good. The Bear. We are intimidating. I like that because most of the time as Haestinn you just get called The Stranger. And like it's before you even do anything. Oh, this is really easy, this obliteration of these Muslim duchies. Alright, that's even most of Sicily. With the rest of Sicily being owned by the Byzantines, who are like the one faction that I'm not really confident enough to take on. Ah fuck, a plague in Italy, just where we are, and it's even called Jarl Hastinn's flags. And it immediately disappeared. Wow, Asturias is allied with Napoli, that means that we're gonna fight an actually decent army. I mean, it's not gonna change anything, we're gonna win still. But like, it's something different now. And our son, who is quick, is also a naive appeaser, which means he's completely fucking useless. Well, at least I'll marry him off, well, to this girl. She's intelligent and it even gives us a decent alliance. An alliance that's half a way across the world, but who cares? And I became a lunatic. This is not a good run as Haestinn. And now we are the King of Sicily. Very quick, very easy, we have high legitimacy, so this allows us to do it very fast. Let's put some money into the court, and I can raise a ruined stone. We can invade the kingdom. Let's go against the Rustamids, they control what's basically the kingdom of Tahert, or in modern terms Algiers, and they have 300 men, so I don't fear them at all. Oh, I can even start my own legend. I no longer have the Great Pox. The Gothic Kings. Yeah, let's do it. We actually are starting to run out of money. I mean, we are already in debt. It's kind of a problem, but actually is not, because we've just now taken the kingdom of Tahert. And sadly we've inherited a lot of angry vassals, so we're gonna need to defeat all of them. How much time do I have left? 80 years. Yeah, that's fine. I have 2 kingdoms, 2.5 kingdoms. Yeah, we're doing fine. I think like we can do an empire in the next few decades. Most of our vassals hate us. It's a problem, you know, but let's not worry about that for now. And let's go do, you know, glorious conquest and stuff. The sons of Charles the Bold, they will fear me. I'm going against Aquitaine now. Gonna do a bit of a chip off. I'm gonna take this Duchy Languedoc, dig into Aquitaine a bit, and I'm gonna complete my legend. They're not even opposing me here. I assume they have other... No, they don't have other wars. Where are they? They're definitely not in my lands. That man has 1700 men and they're doing nothing. That's weird. Oh, and they're here. 3,500 men of the United Francia, both brothers standing side by side to defend each other. And I'm gonna crush them. I've got Francia alone, and Aquitaine arrived too late. 97%, thank you very much. You are not your father, and your father is the only one who could have reasonably stopped me. If you look at Sardinia, then you see that all of these people are allied to each other. So I did a simple thing and declared war on all of them separately, so I can conquer them at once. It's one army obliterated. Gonna destroy all the other ones, but they are just staying in their capitals right now, because they're scared shitless of me. Quite understandably. That's 2 people. Now the strongest one. I don't know to fucking hell! Allow me to click off my fucking army! Where is his army? Here, it's besieging Tunis. It ran away. The second I won the first war, and now their army is gone. So their capital is next in line to be absolutely destroyed. So yes, that's all of them. Wait, fuck! My son Ragnar is dead. That means that our only heir is our daughter, who's married off to some dumbass in Sweden. I'm sorry, my wife, but I'm currently in a need of something else. Come on, be here, someone of age actually with a decent trade. Oh wait, I see, obviously. The wife of my dead son, yeah. Of course I'm gonna make her my wife. And now I'm gonna seduce her because I need children fast. Alright, I've just started 4 wars in the great African cleanup of dumbass small counties. Neither of them is welcome to exist anymore. They have to all die. So have I decreed me, Jarl Haestinn, the greatest on the planet, and definitely not an absolute egomaniac. Oh, and I have the hair of Muhammad, which is useless because I'm not Muslim. Well, how's the Asatru faith? No one converted to Asatru. Everyone is just still their original faith. I have a feeling that this empire might not be very sustainable the second Haestinn dies. Now I lay with my queen, Berta, who's my lover, and I desperately need her to have a son. Oh yes, a son, and then he's intelligent. Let's go. I don't know what's your focus gonna be, and I don't care, I just need you to be good. And you know what, now that we have a son, we are going to take the decision to become celibate. Yeah, we are lustful, but I have no need for more sons. That would just split my realm. And let's beat the shit out of the Italians for a change. Oh, here they are, 1300 men. And they're going away from me, don't know why. I hope you enjoy raiding the south of France. Don't know what it gives you, because definitely not victory. Oh, here is raising the army of Corsica. It has 0 men. Well, oh, they actually raised it and managed to run away. Well, not this time, but that was... I like that they tried, you know. Oh, and here's even the Italian army, 800 men. Oh, they're bold that they're trying to do this. But boldness is basically the second name for stupidity, so they failed. Stupidly. Insane! I actually have above my expected level of legitimacy. Holy shit, that has never happened to me before. And it was just as easy as playing as Haestinn. I mean, playing as Haestinn is the answer to everything, of course, apparently. Alright, for some reason now I have claims on 3 kingdoms in Spain. Al-Andalus, Navarra and Asturias. I don't know why that happened, don't ask me, but I am gonna take full advantage of that. Al-Andalus, here I come. I seriously don't know how this happened. Is this like a Haestinn thing that he just has, or like what? Am I just a dumbass that I don't know this? Whatever, we'll see. And luckily for us, Al-Andalus is engaged in quite a lot of wars. I have almost maxed out everything in my martial focus. That's kinda impressive. These are the things you can only do with Haestinn and no one else. No other character in the game can do this without... Why is Ruthenia standing in Algiers? Oh, it's finally moving. And it's because it's running away to somewhere. Fuck you guys. At least 2,500 of them are moving. When they're not moving enough. They're instead besieging a random place in the south of Spain, despite having the capital right fucking here. Al-Andalus is really without men. And it's losing a lot of other wars. Firstly, War of Tyranny. This is gonna be... There's gonna be a change of government there. And Ruthenia abandoned me completely, yeah, of course. It's fighting fucking Poland, which is ruled by the Piasts. Finally, Al-Andalus. Thanks. When for some reason I'm now fighting these rebels. And if I surrender you, I am deposed, despite... I would even let them go, fucking hell. Alright then, let's get some strong alliance. Hello, the Khan of Khazaria. Now I need to convert everyone. I'm even running out of... I'm even exceeding my vassal limit, that's sort of a problem. Right, Khan of Khazaria. I hope you arrive in time, because these fuckers actually take this war seriously for some reason. Literally, these fuckers are fighting a tyranny war against the tyranny of someone who's like, and these fuckers should be fighting against the tyranny of the guy that they're vassals of, but instead they're fighting against my tyranny. And they have 8,000 men in mercenaries, what the fuck? How did they get so much money? Please, Khazaria, arrive soon. I really need this. Oh, here you are. You and your 10,000 men. I'll call in even King Dire the Stranger. He's useless because he's on the other side of the fucking world, but whatever. The first Khazarian troops are here, and now all Khazarian troops are here. And now there's a Liberty faction. That Liberty faction is led by the Rustamids, at least I will be able to get rid of them soon. And Khazaria, let's go. Let's go against these fuckers in Varaba or whatever. Let's fight against them. We will win, yes. And apparently I'm also infirm. So apparently I also ran out of fucking martial traits. Let's go medicine focus, at least it will prolong our life a bit. And we also apparently don't have any tax collectors. There's a lot of things happening apparently. Oh, and another uprising. And another uprising. Holy shit, what is happening? Like 90% of my vassals revolted all at the same time. I am still tied up in Spain. Because these fuckers are revolting against the wrong person. Will you take the fucking white piece? Yes, they will. Right? Let's sail to Tunis, we need to defend our capital. And another dangerous faction. Fucking hell. Whoa, another 2 dangerous factions. We're getting spicy here. And my strongest ally is going away because of a Northman army. Let's break this betrothal then. Let's get another strong ally. Hey, Sweden. How you doing, my guy? The Malik of Navarra, whose Umayyad is also Asatru. What the fuck happened here? And I also have him in my dungeon, by the way. That's like the least crazy thing about all this. Well, you will stay there unless I'll need the money. Now I have to crush some uprising here. And Khazaria is swimming away. Actually, it's not swimming away. It's right, it's landing right fucking here. Yes, please, everyone join me. Let's go beat the shit out of these assholes. There's like everyone from my alliance now. Let's besiege all this land. Alright, white peace with Ashari uprising. The next bad thing is this independence war. Led by the Duke of Languedoc, whose army is in Algiers, which is good because there we can also besiege, you know, the capital of this other rebellion. Yeah, I'm gonna destroy you, you assholes. Let's besiege Algiers. Fucking hell. That's some heavy attrition. Oh, and I've won this Liberty War, the biggest one, finally, the Rustamid. I'm gonna revoke so much from you. Now I have again trouble with having too many vassals. 2 revolts done, 2 to go. 3 actually if these ones rebel too. But here's this one. Another peasant uprising, very easy to deal with. It gives me a lot of dread. Now to Languedoc, where there's the real rebellion. Somehow I have another daughter, which is a child of a concubine. A sterile concubine. Yeah, I don't understand it either. And yes, I am still celibate, so it is absolutely not my child. Or I don't know, a magic fucking happened. That's the independence war. There still will be another peasant uprising by some... That's not too hard to deal with on my own. Holy shit, and the only thing that's missing to me from creating a new empire is a little prestige and some money. And I have to, of course, not die of stress, which is gonna be the tough part. Finally, I'm not on stress level 2, meaning my health is still poor, but I'm like slightly less likely to die. When I can raise a runestone, that's gonna give me definitely enough prestige. But now money. Money is what I need. So actually, for the first time, let's go raid. Maybe the Pope. He does not have a lot of men. Finally, we're pillaging Rome itself. Now the Vatican too. And my son has grown up to be a mastermind philosopher. Let's return to our realm. With all our money, 250. And finally we can do... founding new empire. The Empire of Sicily. I bet you weren't expecting this. Fucking hell, it looks awful. What the hell is this? Spain, and it's not, it didn't include anything in Africa. I have like a claim on half the fucking, on half of Spain. Like, look at this. That's insane. And 94, which is enough. I got the Emirate of Valencia. Now I need to convert everyone within it, because they're still all Muslim. I mean, still. There's no reason why they shouldn't be Muslim. And all of them fucking refused. You know what? I feel like conquering the papacy right now. They don't have that much men. Oh, actually the Pope called in like a gazillion mercenaries. Not the 10,000 I've seen before, but it is a lot. It's fine. We are like the best commander on the face of the earth. I think I can deal with that. Is there army? It is right here, and I'm fucking destroying them. 100%? Easy peasy. This might be a problem. I just kicked the Pope out of the Rome, and he said, let's do crusades. I'm a bit afraid what he's gonna do. Oh fuck, I'll be dead within a year. So unless I don't win this war soon, it's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna sign a white peace. I don't need to win this that much. I would stop it right here if I was playing just like how much can you achieve as Haestinn? This is how much can you achieve in Ck3 within 100 years, so I mean our son is great. Just as I said that, 51 years I've played as Haestinn. No, I have to play 49. I can play 49 years as my son. That's doable. Long live the Emperor. One day I will be like you, Father Haestinn. I am of course learning focused, I am a mastermind philosopher, let's take some concubines. We are betrothed to a Amazonian woman. I actually don't want to take concubines, let's take someone with low chance of actually having kids. I really don't want children. Oh, I can raise a runestone. For my departed family member Haestinn, that's of course great. Our succession is currently gonna go to shit if we die. And let's get, through our sister, a new powerful alliance. The strongest I can get here is King of Sweden, but I don't trust in him, he's still a child. Another strong one is Yorubaland. Or maybe Polabia. Yorubaland, that seems quite stable. Let's throw our sister there. And immediately there's the Liberty faction. Led by this man from Kairouan. Right then. The rebels are rallying here. Some of them at least. I need to go after them and kill them all. Lombard Catholic uprising, I hope you clash with the other rebels there. I don't know where Yorubaland is, but my realm has very quickly turned into a massive thing here. Satru has spread another one province. Oh, actually, a lot of provinces now in the Mediterranean, that's kinda cool. But that's called comfort against, you know, what's happening right now, aka 4 civil wars at the same time. 5 actually. Now let's go to Tahert, which is the capital of the leading Rustamid fucker. And there's a lot of things happening. Some plague, that's not a problem. And I need to do something about the Lombard uprising, but it's dealing with other things right now. I lost against the Lollard Catholics. I lose a level of fame, that sucks. Now that's a huge Latium right here. It doesn't control Rome, and finally, ticking war score helped us here. Independence war done, and now I can deal with the Rustamids like they deserve. Every one of these fucking dukes is gonna get his title revoked, and everything he ever owned, well, he will no longer own it. There's no way, I don't have a cool way of putting that. And my allies have dealt with the Andalusian uprising of peasants. Right then, we have successfully, if only somewhat successfully, held on to the empire created by Haestinn. I actually like how like half of Europe is actually Asatru, only ruled by Asatru, so very few places actually have like converted to Asatru. But like in France, there's Asatrus, there's Asatru people, Frisia is Asatru, some Barcelona is Asatru, and somehow Egypt is only 16 men. I don't know how you can even do that with such a great empire. Wow, and would you look at that? It seems that our father has left us some claims after all. So I have enough prestige to invade kingdom, but And I have the men to do it. I have 31,000 men I can call into battle. But the problem is that I don't really have a place to invade with my kingdom war. All of these places are tearing itself apart. And I would also like it to be something that's decently close. I mean, unifying Italy is basically my goal here, so yeah, let's go for Italy. And Italy has changed its ruler, so it's no longer ruled by a kid. Now it's ruled by an adult. And they even have a decent amount of men. I'm carpet sieging Italy here because I can't win any other way. He has 200 men. And I don't siege quickly, so carpet sieging is the only option I have here. Only a few places in Italy are that I have not conquered yet. Fuck. Crusade for Romagna. That's against me. The Pope has declared a crusade against me. That's not surprising, considering the effect we've had on the Christian faith. The crusade is starting. Let's go. How's the numbers? 20,000, 30,000. Well, I think I can turn that with this little thing called allies. Oh yes, 42,000 people. So raise our men and defend Romagna. The game is starting to slow down a little bit. And we have roughly 17 years until the end of this campaign. Well, we definitely can survive 17 years, and I don't know where the Papal army is. Oh, the first enemies are arriving. They're north and these are here. Let's go for the big one north. It's from Germany, besieging Bologna. Well, it's not doing it anymore. And there's these 14,000 fuckers. And they're running away. And they've been caught in split battles. And both of these we've won. So we've already decimated their army completely. 11,000 left. And a few battles later, the crusade is won. That was a pretty big misstep on the Pope's part. Oh, secure the Mediterranean. I can take the decision. I wasn't even trying to get it. I honestly just kind of forgot about it, but yeah, let's do it. It's not like it takes something from us, so. And despite everything, an independence faction still arose. And I wanna make you see, this guy, he likes me. Look at this, they all like me. This is just the dumbest thing ever. Oh, and faster than the Fox achievement. Honestly, didn't realize I was about to get it. It's kinda cool. Wait, I wanna see this. I'm fighting against Pisa to conquer it. It's, I think, the last war, and then I control the whole of Italy. And they have 47 men, and they're marching against my rising army, which is rising very slowly. And there's 2 men. And it says that I might win. I lost. I was lied to. This game lied to me, but I did kill a quarter of their army, so I mean, you win some, you lose some. Those 2 guys were absolutely terrifying. When they're going to do it again. This time it's telling me that, oh fuck, I raised most of my men at arms here, just before they arrived. Well, that sure sucks for them. Alright, the whole of Italy is mine. It's time to dismantle the papacy. The dissolution of the papacy. There will be no more crusades against me. And despite all this, there's very few actually Assa-true counties. And 7 years later, the year is 967, 100 years have passed since we have started as Count Haestinn, and I have to say that we've done pretty well. We have how many? 170 counties, we have destroyed the papacy, we have, well, almost solved the Iberian struggle, we've repelled crusades, But right before the end, I would like to congratulate Mongolia on somehow getting 20,000 men, despite being in a fucking steppe and having the same amount of counties as I have. Like, how are they this fucking strong? 20,000 levies, that's insane.